Namaste guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Laser Sneak Peeks Tarot. This is your What Now video. This video specifically is for my air energy, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whenever you gravitate to this video is when it's meant for you. Okay guys? So, as always, my air energy, follow your own intuition in any situation. Take what resonates with you, let go of what does not resonate with you. This is for your entertainment only. We are going to do your reading with the Cara Machete Divine Tarot, and we'll clarify with the right away. Okay, guys? So we're going to jump in right into this reading so we don't take a lot of time. Okay. These are pre-shuffled, but I will shuffle them again like always in front of you guys, alright? So, let's jump right into this reading. Okay, first card. First card is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's working really hard. They're focused. They're focused on what they're a project, a person, something, school, whatever you're focused on. You're very focused at this time. It could be work. Eight of Pentacles does talk about being at work, finances. We also got Fate card. The Fate card is also another card for the Hierophant, which talks about traditions, learning, your belief system, traditional belief systems that we have. Okay, so let's see what else we're getting here from my air energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have a new beginning for my air energies. Alright, guys. We got the Ace of Wands. I feel like somebody's working through some old beliefs, okay, because they're about to start a new project or some type of new inspiration here. Maybe the old belief system don't work the same as it did back then as it would now for whatever you're trying to pursue here, okay? But I said we will clarify. Air energy, y'all showed up in your own reading as the Queen of Swords. So a lot of y'all are very determined to get what you want and not get any less of what you want, especially when it comes to communication, work. I feel like the air energy is a very the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, Lord. The Queen of Swords is a very strong energy. Their characteristics are pretty strong. They don't take less than what they deserve when it comes to communication or even finances. I feel like they're very just, and in their decisions, they think about it. They're very fair and balanced in how they take things. But they also the type of energy that don't take no bullshit and ain't gonna allow no bullshit in their life. So excuse the language for those that are watching, but this is your energy, okay? Air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Y'all are the head ones. Y'all always in your head. Y'all the thinkers, okay? Y'all the communicators of the astrological signs here, of the zodiac signs. And I feel like somebody's working really hard on trying to keep some type of project or something. I feel like you're trying really hard to jumpstart a project here. It could be a job or some type of, type of inspiration, something here you're trying to start here. I really do feel like it's a project, or it could be a new job or a way of getting new finances. And the old belief system you carried before on how to make this money is changing. So it's like you're back to the drawing board a little bit here. But I feel like you have a lot of this creative energy to start something new, okay? Air energies. So we're going to clarify what's going on here with the Rider-Waite deck. Like I said, look at that. I just picked up the cards, and right underneath, you also have the other Ace of Wands. Two different decks. So there's a new beginning here in passion, inspiration. I just feel like you can't go about it the same way you used to. You have to have a new way of going about this project, or even if it's somebody you're dealing with that you're very passionate about that's coming in your life right now. Even a new relationship, working on a new relationship. It's about doing things differently, not the same way you used to doing it, okay guys? So let's clarify what's going on here. We're going to start with the Eight of Coins, of course, like I said. So a lot of you are trying to put a lot of energy into a new love connection here. I feel like this is the Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Wands. That's two aces already on the table, telling me that you're in your new beginning right now with love and passion. I feel like, but the way you got to go about this relationship, or the way this situation is, has to be a little bit more different than you're used to. Um, this has a lot of potential for longevity. You know what I mean, long term. Also, you know, this also can bring a lot of wealth. You're at the Eight of Pentacles. This bringing you Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like this is like your Ten of Pentacles, your everything, your legacy, what you're trying to build, what you're trying to create. I feel like there's a new beginning on something that you're very passionate about, that you feel can be, I see it's a new love, or for some of you, it could be learning how to love yourself, a new journey in learning how to love yourself. But I really do feel this is um, a new love connection here. I feel like you're really willing to put in the work, or it's going to be a lot of work into this relationship. It's not like something you're used to. That's why. Yeah, I also feel with right here going into the between the Eight of Pentacles and the Faith card, the Hierophant card, about some of y'all are still thinking about the past, maybe past relationship, how those things didn't work out, and you're trying to use a different way of approaching this new relationship. Like, you're learning from the past in order to make your future better. A lot of y'all completed, learned the cycle, learned something. There's some type of learning lesson that you had gone through recently that showed you that the way you dealt with relationships in the past is not going to be the same way you're going to deal in this new relationship when you enter this new relationship. So some of y'all got to change your mindsets, like let go of old beliefs or old um traditions. Maybe not everybody's going to agree with how you're doing it, but if it makes you happy, you go for it. Okay. um yeah, it makes you're kind of like comparing the past to the future. I feel with the Six of Cups, I feel like you're trying to go into your future and taking the lessons learned from the past into your future, so that way you don't make mistakes. Okay, air energy, let's see what else is going on here. Oh, yeah. We, and I feel like a lot of y'all in the past felt like y'all was left out in the cold by somebody. Like, you're not trying to go through that energy no more. It's possibly that maybe you decided to, maybe you feel like you was left out in the cold by somebody, but in reality maybe you wasn't, or by somebody in the past. But it's about seeing things from a different way too, because it could be a blessing in disguise. I feel like you're just gonna have to move forward in your own, try not to. They both fives. You got the Hierophant and the Five Pentacles, and it talks about changes and changing the way we believe things, the way we feel about things. Okay, I feel like maybe a lot of y'all felt like y'all was left out in the cold in the past, and you don't want to feel like that, abandoned. Okay, maybe that's what I'm trying to say here. Maybe in your past relationship, you felt abandoned by somebody, and now you're into this new relationship, and maybe you're in your head about a little bit, and you gotta change those thought, like work on changing those old belief systems about people leaving you and stuff like that. This is a lot about going into some inner childhood traumas that you're gonna have to work out within yourself too, air energy. Feeling like somebody's always abandoning you, or feeling like somebody's gonna leave you because maybe things don't go the way you do. And those are things that you have to change, those type of belief systems, those traditional ways of thinking, that's gonna happen because you're used to something. Not everything's gonna be the same. Just because you went through something in the past don't mean the future is gonna be the same. You gotta let go of the past. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on here with, yeah. Yeah, I feel like they had put you in a third party situation. Okay. You're kind of, I'll be honest with you, this person, either they put you in a third party situation, or you felt like they weren't giving you the attention you deserve. But this new relationship coming in, this new inspiration, this new passion that's coming in, is all about teamwork. Okay. I feel like somebody is watching you, or you're watching somebody. It's possibly, I really feel like somebody's watching you. Okay, I feel like they're watching your every move. Either you're watching somebody's every move, but somebody's watching your every move. But at the end of the day, I feel like you're very aware and alert of what's going on right now. Like, you're keeping an eye on everything. You're making sure that nobody's manipulating you. Like I said, you're the Queen of Swords. This is the Page of Swords. This is like communication, but being watched. Like somebody's watching you, and if you look at her, she has this look on her face like, go ahead, come towards me, and see if I want to cut your head off. And like, yeah, like if somebody crosses you the wrong way, I feel like for some of your air energies, if somebody crosses or they make you feel like you have, like, if they question, if you have to question their trust, you're gonna cut them off. That's what I feel. I feel like you're cutting them out the picture. I don't care who it is, because I feel like you already felt that sense of abandonment, and you're scared to feel that again. So I feel like if this person ain't offering you real commitment, real, like a real beginning, a real type of commitment here, you might cut this person off, because you already dealt with feeling left out in the cold. You don't want to feel like that again. I feel like a lot of y'all had learned the lesson about getting back on your feet on your own, and being being this Queen of Swords here, where you're paying attention to red flags, okay? Especially if people show you signs. It could be anybody, anything in your life, whatever shows you sign that is not in your best interest. Learning how to let go and cut that part of your life out, so you can go something closer to your divine path, okay? But like I said, somebody could be watching you. You could be watching somebody, very closely. You're very alert of what this, very observant. That's the word I'm looking at. You're very observant about what energies you let in your life, and let go of your life because of this situation you already went through, okay? We also got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about making decisions. A lot of this new energy here is like, possibly if you're dating somebody, they could be watching you, or you're watching the new person, but it is all about making decisions and taking action. I feel like, you need to take action on things you want. And the Page of Wands talks about, you got the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. I feel like you got to take action on something. If you really want something, you got to go for it. But I also feel like you're guarded. Like you don't, you're not trusting everybody, because you've been in the past. You felt like, you put a lot of time into love, a lot of years into something that maybe didn't turn out the way you wanted to. And it made you feel left out in the cold when it ended. Like, yeah, I feel like a lot of y'all had to rebuild, your own level of trust here, or something, your own level of being able to open up to work with somebody else again. um yeah, I feel like your air energies, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, you're very observant right now about the people and the energies, the way you feel about relationships, the way you do relationships. I feel like a lot of y'all had to do some type of switch on the way I used to do things in the back in the day, like in your past relationships compared to any new relationships. I feel like you're very guarded, more observant, more, you pay attention more to the red flags, because you're scared of getting hurt or left out in the cold again. I feel like you're also scared of getting played. So um like getting cheated on, or not getting the everything you deserve. Like you're in the energy where you're not allowing nobody into your energy if not going to give you what you deserve, okay? Pretty much overall, all right? Yeah, you're trying to find balance in your life. I feel like you're not if it's not an equal give and take, you're not gonna feed into anything that's not gonna give you less than what you deserve. Like in other words, is you want somebody to have your same energy, do the same as you, be able to have that good balance of equal give and take. You don't want to, once again, you don't want to be left out in the cold. You don't want to feel like you're abandoned. You don't want to feel like you're putting into something, and then at the end feeling left out, feeling like you lost it or whatnot. Because I feel a lot of y'all felt like y'all were left out of a situation where you put a lot of energy, you invested a lot of your time, energy, even feelings, emotions, finances, and it never, you at the end of that, you went from the 10 of Pentacles to a 5 of Pentacles, and then it's like, nah, we ain't doing that no more. So I feel a lot of y'all very guarded, watching, being very observant about what energy you let into your life, or what kind of relationships you're going to start in your life for your future. All right, let's see what else we got here. Yeah. So we got this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there is a Knight of Pentacles coming in. That's a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy coming in. or somebody that has the energy, that very grounded, finance, like focus on their finance energies coming in. They're taking their time. I feel like maybe for some of you air signs, you're just taking your time in dealing with relationships or jumping into anything else, no matter what it is, because I feel like you're very guarded. Like you're watching everything. You're watching your surroundings. You're watching who comes in, who comes out. It's like you're on your P's and Q's right now, and I don't even blame you. Thank you. Yep. You're very guarded. I said that. I just said that. You're very guarded right now. Um, you're closing out cycles that no longer serve you. You're moving forward, and moving forward, you're very guarded. You're taking your time. You're not taking anything less than what you deserve. Okay, so I feel like a lot of y'all are putting your foot down and y'all holding this sword very high up. But the Queen of Sword is somebody ready to receive, to love. You know what I mean? They just very guarded. They just want to make sure that whatever they receive, there is the equal give and take into their lives. Okay, so don't feel like you're gonna be bitch mode. I don't think anybody's gonna be in bitch mode, but whether you're male or female, but I feel like you're just really overprotective and guarded over what next you're gonna put your energy into, or what else you want to build into, or even bringing new love into your life. I feel for a lot of y'all met somebody new, and you're very observant about this person. For a lot of y'all also, it's about learning. You learn your lessons about this old relationship you was in, and now you're trying to find the opposite. You're trying to see things from, like trying to really grow from the situation and try to really do things differently so that you can turn the wheel of fortune in your favor, which once you do, it will go your way. Okay, I feel like those are the best steps, is to really take your time, air energy right now. Don't jump into anything, no new projects crazy. Don't jump into no new relationships crazy. I think you need to focus on taking your time, because you don't want to make no mistakes in the past, where you ended up feeling left out in the cold. Okay, you want to be able to work in a teamwork aspect. You want to be able to have, whether it's a job, a person, I don't care what it is, but you want to be able to receive the same as what you're giving out, and that's what makes it so important for you right now. I feel that a lot of y'all air energies are closing out certain cycles because you want something more balanced, something more in tune with cha. And I do see that somebody made you feel like, you know kind of like they out here seeing other people, and you're investing all your time on them. And I feel like that right there just alone shows that there's a part of you that needed to know, first of all, love and learn your own self-worth, knowing how to love yourself. You know what I mean? Not staying in a situation where it's not serving you, it's bringing you more pain than happiness. It's time to go. For a lot of y'all trying to learn and trying to get out that cycle, and it's hard. It really is a hard cycle to get out of when you're used to something for so long. I feel like a lot of y'all was in a really long-term relationship, whether you was legally married or not, whether it was, I don't care who the genders were, I don't care who they were. At the end of the day, it don't even matter what sign they were. I feel like a lot of y'all air energies just went through a major transformation in your life, where you had to change the way you see relationships, work, or working with others, like partnerships, working with others. I feel like you had to learn a lesson. And I do feel like you did learn your lesson, and that's why you have the Wheel of Fortune towards the end of your reading, because it's telling you that it's time to, move forward here. I am going to take one more card out for the Wheel of Fortune to see what's going to come right with the Wheel of Fortune right after that. One more card, Spirit guys. Thank you. The Two of Pentacles. So it's all about making decisions, taking your time. I really feel like with the Two of Pentacles, you really need to like make some type of decision. You need to, for some of you, need to let go of the past in order to move into the future. For some of you, you really need to like figure it out. Evaluate your options. Okay, guys, take time. Take your time. Don't jump into nothing. I feel like a lot of y'all need to pace yourselves, and don't rush into anything. I feel like there's a lot of healing. Y'all need to go, maybe you're going through these thought processes right now. Yeah. You could be fantasizing a lot about your future right now, but you have to make some decisions, okay, guys? Um, you might be fantasizing about what's gonna happen in your future, your new beginning, but you need to know that you need to do things different from the past, especially if it's working with others in a job. For some of you, that's the majority. Working well with others or working in a partnership in a relationship. But I feel like you're very guarded, and the best thing, air energy, that you can do at this time for yourselves and for this point of your journey is to slow things down and really take time to see, okay, where you're going at in the situation. All right, guys? I'm gonna leave it like that. I love you guys. Namaste. Goodbye.